What's up, everybody? J Freaking C here, back with some more um, Dragon Quest. Sorry, I am playing as Salvando now, and we are spreading joy across the land, even though we lost to Morrigan. So let's go ahead and hop into this. So we are trying to, if we find people, right, we try to help them out. So we keep our eyes out for people as we run across the land, just spreading joy with our parade of funny sticks. Right? You see them? They all got their funny sticks. Monsters run away from us too. That's a funny thing. I hope we're going the right way to Hoto? I believe it was before Gallopolis. Not 100% sure though. So let's see. You're the great Salvando. Sure am, honey, and who might you be? I'm nobody, not yet. Anyways, I just joined the circus in Gallopolis, you see? Oh, the others aren't going to believe this. It's such an honor to meet you. You're the reason I chose the life of an entertainer, you know? One look at you in action and I knew what I wanted to be. I ran away and joined up as soon as I could. You're making me blush, but wait. If you're in the circus in Gallopolis, what are you doing all the way out here? Well, to cut a long story short, we're closing down. Nobody wants to see people clowning around when the world's the way it is. But we're doing one last performance first. Got to go out with a bang, right? Trouble is, we don't have enough people to pull up off what the ringmasters got planned. So that's why I'm out here. I'm out on the hunt for people who want a taste of the showbiz before it's too late. Sadly, there don't seem to be many running around, so I suppose you know what's coming. Will you join us? With the great Salvando at the top of the bill, it's going to be a night to remember for sure. But even with you on board, we're still a couple of performers short. I don't suppose you could help us look for 2 more people who would be willing to join in. Don't bother with the desert. Coming out here was a stupid idea. I should have just stuck with downtown Gallopolis. There's always plenty of talent there. And with your reputation, not to mention your powers of persuasion, they'll be queuing around the block for sure. I'd better head back to the big top and start getting ready. Stop by and see me if you need anything, or if you want some advice on who to recruit. Good luck, and thanks again for all your help. So on our way to Gallopolis, right? There's a person over here. Greetings, good sir. You may be wondering what a bard is doing in a place such as this. Well, the truth is that I set out on a journey to inspire the world through the medium of rhythm and rhyme. Alas, I am learning that music is a far more subjective matter than I had thought. Not so long ago, I was forced to perform for a group of dancing monsters who had no appreciation for my work whatsoever. What was this? Oh, it was the south of Gallopolis, not a place I shall be visiting again. Do be careful, should you have to cause to venture there. Almost missed this. Beast Bone. Place is pretty sad. How can I make her smile again? My drumming seems to make no difference. This young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to be part. Yes. The circus, me? Well, it has always been an ambition of mine to perform alongside the great Sylvando, but I'm afraid I can't help you right now. It's my best friend, you see. She hasn't cracked so much as a single smile since Yggdrasil fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it, so I need to practice. Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on a friend's face? Honey, you're my kind of guy. How about I give you some help, and we'll make a deal while we're at it. If you can help get your friends grinning again, you have to come and join the circus, okay? You'll help me? That's amazing. If you can put a smile back on my friend's face, I'll be happy to join you. It won't be hard to find my friend. She really stands out from the crowd. She's got fine bone structure, great posture, and these long fluttering eyelashes. She's been hanging around the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I really hope you can find a way to make her feel better. The northwest. It's over here, right? When I heard the Yggdrasil had fallen, I realized the end was nigh, and so I resolved to gather every penny I had for one final gambling spree. Alas, the racetrack is closed. It would appear that I am destined to live out the rest of my days without so much as a single moment of joy. Sheesh, that's sad. That's my horse right there, baby. She looks terribly sad, and as though she might cry at any moment. Margarita, darling, has this awful darkness that's engulfed the world upset you too? Oh, it breaks my heart to see you suffering. Wait a minute. Fine bone structure, fabulous posture, and long fluttering lashes? Why, that drummer must have been talking about Margarita. I just came to check up on my friend here. I didn't expect to bump into you. I had no idea this was who you were talking about. This is Margarita, my Margarita. What? Margarita is yours? Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. She certainly is. But you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to put that right, though she always has been a fan of my dancing. You lay down the beat, darling, and I'll do the rest. Try that. I'll warn you, though, my drumming doesn't seem to have any effect on her so far. I don't think I've been doing it right. Oh, honey, there's nothing wrong with your drumming. It's just the visual element that has been lacking. I'm sure, fortunately, that's where I come in. Jeez. Speak English, Justin. You'll help too, won't you, boys? Let's put our best feet forward and bring a smile back to Margarita's big, long face. Righto, Sylv. One dude in the middle is doing the can. That's funny. Margarita is absolutely loving it. Oh, Sylvando, look how happy she is. You did it. You really did it. No, we did it. This was a team effort, darling. And now that Margarita's smiling again, we could do with those skills of yours at the circus. What do you say? If you really think my drumming can make a difference, I'll be happy to help. The drummer agrees to perform with the circus. By the way, it looks like Margarita wants to give you a little something for making her smile again. That's certainly quite fragrant. a dollop of horse poo. Woo! Thank you, Margarita, for the poo-poo. It's exactly what I wanted. Let's go see this bunny girl. I saw the dance you did for Margarita. It was amazing. I love the funky rhythm, too. I know your friend the drummer was talented, but that was on another level. Bravo, both of you. The young hombre who stands in front of the church is the finest drummer in Gallipolis. Senor, but he has not been the same since Yggdrasil fell. He's practicing harder than ever in the hope of finding a rhythm that will bring joy to a keen friend of his. But I do not think he is having much success. It is a great tragedy. The fall of Yggdrasil has hit some people very hard. They are shadows of their former selves. Yes, this is true. That's the boy from the desert. It seems the next performance will be the last. One by one, all Gallipolis' finest traditions are coming to an end. Sorry, Sylv, I can't let you through. Everyone's frantically preparing for our final show, you see. It's total chaos in there. Would you mind going around the main entrance for Big Top instead? You can get in through there. Well, we found our other performer. I sense you're looking for someone. Do not attempt to deny it. I know everything. What's more, I am in a position to help you find the one that you seek. Be they a long-lost brother of a brand new lover, my crystal balls will guide you to them. Don't worry, I'm not in it for the money. I just thought that people might need a bit of spiritual guidance with Yggdrasil having fallen and all. This young man appears to have some talent. You want me to join the circus? Gosh, even I didn't see that one coming. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm going to fit the bill? I'll tell you what, why don't we let the crystal balls decide? No, listen carefully. I'm going to picture one, and only one, of these wondrous orbs, red, yellow, or blue. All you gotta do is choose one. You pick the one I'm picturing, and I'll know we were destined to work together. I'll come and join the circus without further ado. Are you all set? I'm gonna start picturing one of them now. Remember, all you have to do is choose which one it is. The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color will they show us? If lies they tell, then off to hell, that dark place down below us. They speak of fire, they speak of flames, they speak of sunset glow. The balls tell all. Balls tell all. What color do they show? Alright, I'm picturing one of my crystal balls. Now it's up to you to tell which one are you ready. Alright. Clearly he was talking about fire and the sunset. So it's got to be red. Well, you did it. You got it right. It looks like we've got some... Excuse me. Looks like you've got some kind of connection. In which case, my crystal balls and I are at your service. Let me know what you want me to do at the circus, and I'll give you the best shot. That's 2 new talents signed up for the circus. Let's head over to the Big Top and share the good news. The great Sylvando saves the day once more. We've got 2 new recruits keen to perform with us in the final show. And it's all thanks to you. Everything's ready backstage, and the performers are waiting for their cues. We're all set. Not that we can start without our star turn, of course. Time to prepare for your grand entrance. Let the ringmaster know when you're all set. Hello, darling. It's been a while. What are you doing here? Oh, you know me, honey. I've never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo, by the way. Most people would have thrown in the towel by now. But I always knew you were made of sterner stuff. Wait, were you the one who found those new recruits for us as well? Goodness me, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, you don't need to thank me, honey. The only thing you need to do is give me my cue. The Wandering Wanderer is ready to leap into action once more. Alright, Sylv. If you're ready, then so are we. That's the spirit. Well, this is it, darlings. One last chance to bring some light into this dark, dark world. One last chance to gasp in awe at the spectacle of the circus. One last glimpse of the great Sylvando. Ha ha ha, let's get the show on the road. Man, I've been reading a lot this episode. Freaking.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, one and all. I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance. And believe me, that's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallipolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi!
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the Great Sylvando!
With the rose in his mouth.
All right, everybody. It's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
So they put on a stunning performance, and for one night at least, the people of Gallipolis are able to put all their worries and cares behind them. After a jaw-dropping show, the curtain falls to thunderous applause. Sheesh.
Well, Sylv, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters, and onto a new home and a brighter future. And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy. Still, they say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Mr. Sylvander? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
Oh, you boys go with Sylv. Learn all you can from him, eh? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back. Take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Sir,
yes,
sir!
Yes!
So our group is even larger now. Alright. So where are we supposed to go next? Oh yeah, we're on our way to Hoto. Hoto. We'll just run straight there. I kind of wish we would have talked to the prince. Like, the prince was such a bad character, like a funny character. It would have been cool to see like what he's doing, what he's dealing with now that he's, you know, in this time of darkness. It'd be pretty cool. We gotta help this guy. Oh, you poor thing. It breaks my heart to see you like this. If I could. This isn't a monster, I promise you. Well, it didn't start out as one at least. It's actually a common garden plant, and a very beautiful one too. It's from the Laguna de Gondolia originally, and it's simply breathtaking when it's in bloom. Sadly, when the world went to pot and the darkness fell, plants underwent all kinds of metamorphoses and mutations, and even started wandering around causing mischief like this one. It breaks my heart, it really does. That's why I've decided to try and do something about it. I'm a botanist, you see, and I've invented a special fertilizer that could restore this little fellow to his former glory. I've got almost all of the ingredients I need, but there's one thing I'm still missing. Horse poop. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? Alright, the smellier the better. I'd go and fetch some myself, but I can't just abandon my little friend here. I'm worried he'll panic and start attacking passerbyers. You look like a helpful sort. I don't suppose you got any horse poo. One steaming mound of horse manure coming right up. I have it. Savano gives the botanist the dollop of horse poo. Jesus Christ, this game. The botanist uses the horse poop to mix up a batch of fertilizer. He then applies it liberally to the soil around the base of the plant. The plant seems to calm down a little before pulling up its roots and wandering off. Look at that, it worked. Thank you ever so much for your help. My little friend have toddled back to the Laguna de Gondolia, I'd imagine. Here's hoping he has a nice, quiet life from now on. It's good to know I'm not just humans we're capable of helping. Oh, it's not just humans. All living things need a hand time to time. That's right, especially with the way the world is now. Must be so many plants out there suffering just like the poor little fellow was. I wish I could help them all, I really do. Wait, I have an idea. Why don't I travel around with you and your friends? Surely the best way, yes. I got a new member. So do I still just have... Okay, so I have 5 people with me. Going on over here? None shall pass. I promise to protect these people, and that is what I shall do. Easy there, honey. What? Oh, we don't mean any harm. Quite the opposite, actually. We're traveling around looking for people who might need our help. You must be mad with the world the way it is now. Mind you, you do look like you can handle yourself. In fact, there might even be something you could do for me. I'm a martial artist, you see, and I said I'd help these people get food for the village in Hoto. Whatever's going on with the world, it seems to have played havoc with their crop production. Anyway, we were on our way back to the village when we got attacked by a vicious monster. It roughed us up good and proper and stole all the food we collected. I was supposed to protect them, but I didn't stand a chance against that thing all by myself. If you were with me, though, it'd be a different story. So how about it? Fancy going to get those supplies back? You bet, honey, that monster is going to learn the hard way that it can't go around swiping people's dinners out from under their noses. Thank you. Thank you so much. As long as we stick together, the thing won't stand a chance. It should be loitering somewhere to the south of Hoto. I'm sure we'll beat it easily, but let's make sure we're properly prepared anyways. Let's do this little campsite here. gotta be this big dude. Right? He's out of place. Yeah, this is it. Grrr, more humans, more food, give, or I squish. Grrr. Reckon we found our grub pinching monster self, ready to have a crack at him? Let's get it.
Take this!
Damn.
2, 4, 6, 8. Going to get you feeling great!
Nice.
Hold still. Two, 4, 6, 8. Going to get you feeling great! You've asked for it now! Take this!
He's itching to dance.
Hot stuff coming through!
2, 4, 6, 8. Going to get you feeling great!
Nice. He just stays itching to dance. Oh, my cam froze. Are you kidding me? I thought I fixed it. It's such a bummer. So depressing.
Yeah,
Because
we won!
I like having the camera. Thank you so much for your help. I really couldn't have done it without you. You know, you really quite something. Risking your life to help a bunch of strangers like that, that's pretty amazing. Might I spend some time with you? It might help. What do you say? It's alright if I tag along? Of course. Alright, so now we go... Let's go to Hato. Let's take a bath. Did I go the wrong way? What the heck am I doing? Okay. We gotta go back across the bridge. Here we go. At least the deer is still here.
Yoo-hoo! Tetty wetty woo bags!
What?
Sylvando, you came!
But of course I did. And who's this ravishing young thing, huh?
He's stupid.
I am his mother, and you must be Sylvando. Gratitude is due. When the World Tree fell, I thought my boy had been lost. I drowned in despair. But now he is home. My worries clear like the clouds, and all thanks to you.
God, would you look at that? You really do perk people up wherever you go, eh, Sylv? A right little soldier of smile, you are.
Soldier of smile. Ooh, I like it. All right, listen up, boys. We all know what a dark place the world is these days. But if there's one thing I've learned by helping people like Tetsu here, it's the power of the smile. No matter how bad things get, no matter how much you cry or how powerless you feel, a single grin can bring hope for a better tomorrow. There's nothing this world needs more than happy faces right now. So that's just what we're going to give it. Yay!
You're so right, Sylv. We're with you all the way.
Oi! Who said you could start calling him plain old Sylv, you cheeky toe rag? Oh, I get it. We can't go spreading smiles if we're mistering and sirring left and right, eh? Fair enough. Sylv yourself, silly boys.
Great idea, boss. Sylv it is. I'm with you all the way too, Sylv. Let's get out there and save the world!
Yeah! I mean, yay!
Yeah! Oh, boys, you don't know how much this means to me. This parade's gonna change everything. I just know it. From this day forth, you shall journey across the land, vanquishing the blight of despair with the righteous power of happiness. I hereby dub you the Soldiers of Smile!
Nice.
The OGers of Smile! Yeah!
If it please you, sir, my son would like to join you in spreading sunlight.
Hell yeah.
All right, boys. Me and my mum have made a little something that's going to knock your socks off. I told you I'd thank you properly if you came to visit. Now you can travel the world in style.
We've made something for you too, Sylv, to say thanks, you know. Close your eyes.
Oh no.
Oh my, I love it! Thank you so much.
That
my
is too
special
funny.
Little soldiers.
Yeah, less of that snivelling, you. There's people out there need our help, in case you've forgotten.
Look out, world!
What? Oh
I know
no.
you're still out there. All of you.
Oh, that's too funny.
We'll meet again soon. I just know it. And until then, I'll be doing my best to make the world a better place.
Yes. Save my game. I think that's probably the end of the Sylvando saga. And we're gonna, yeah, see, we're gonna have to play as Jade now.
Octagonia. Finally.
You there? You're not from around here, are you? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. One traveler to another. Steer well clear of that city. It's in a right old state. The stories I've been hearing are enough to make your hair stand on end.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm going in anyway. If the people there are suffering, I can't leave them to their fate. Things are bad enough these days without that.
Blimey, there aren't many like you around. Most people are just out for themselves since Yggdrasil fell. Well, good luck to you. You'll need it.
I know I'm not alone in this. If you're still out there, you'll be doing exactly the same thing as me. And that's how I'm going to find you. I just have to keep looking.
Sheesh. Alright. So this is a good time to stop, right? Next episode, we'll start the Jade Saga. So, thank you guys for watching. Sorry about the camera freeze. I'll see you guys later.